Okay, tubes, so how's it going today? So, figured I would do another farming simulator video. This is 2011. Yeah, not 2013. I just haven't gotten around to buying the new one, you know. Figured what the hell is the point. So, sorry for swearing, but you know how it is. So, yeah, so today I think I'm just going to finish baling. I've been doing baling some straw, and let's see here. I gotta find my Dodge pickup, and I'm just pushing the tab button. That'll just jump me, you know, to each machine. But when you got millions of machines, it's hard to find what you want. And my tractor, my John Deere tractor over there is walking itself out the building. Some kind of a glitch for that tractor. But I need, for freaking sakes. Yeah, there's a Dodgy. Okay. Oh, yeah, and there's the tractor. So, that was a car. As you guys see here, I already did some baling. Now, I haven't played this game for a while, just because I haven't felt like it. So, I've done quite a bit of baling. Well, a little bit of the field anyway. I'm not going to bother baling too much, because it's a lot of baling for one tractor. And I got it hooked. See, I got the 1086 International hooked up to a John Deere 864 round baler. I used to square bale, but it was just, I don't know, it's kind of garbage. I didn't care for square baling too much. I'm more into the round baling stuff, so we got to get this hooked up and ready to go. So we'll hop in. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound of the tractors or not, but we'll hook the baler on. Let her cue. Okay, now this is stupid because I have to jump out of the tractor and then walk to the back of the baler and switch it to field mode. There's a scalping, or those little scalpy wheels, and you got to push the letter X, and then they move from up there to down there. There they are. Now all we gotta do is lower the baler and or the pickup head and ready to frickin' go baling. So we'll hop in here. Well, we got a place. Okay. Now you gotta wait for the engine to rev up, you know, so it stops doing whatever it's doing. Okay. Turn on baler. Let it be. And the tractor already revs up. I think we'll do it in first gear for now. You can bale in second gear if you wanted to. Oh. Okay, well there's my first rookie mistake. I forgot to lower the pickup head. So that's why the baler wasn't filling up. Of course, But I like this baler a lot better though than... How do you lower the pickup? B. Okay. And the header went down, or the pickup head went down. Okay. Now we should be good. I would bale in second gear, but she fills up pretty quick. And I can just, I have more control over it if I go slower. Yeah, I probably should be hooking this up to a John Deere tractor instead of an IH tractor. It's just I like baling with the IH is better. Two-wheel drive tractors are good for baling. I might try it on the... and we're full. And we'll back up here. I like to back up just for the hell of it. See, yeah, I'm gonna go on X. Okay. There we go. I'll try second gear, but I know it's going to be a little bit too fast, but, whatever, so. She'll work. Like I said, I'm not going to bale a whole heck of a lot of this just because I don't really have time. See how quick that baler's already full? You guys can't see that, but she's already getting full again, so I'm going to downshift. Like that. See, this is why I just do first gear, because she's just filling up too quick for me, and can't really keep up with it, you know. Sometimes you can't, especially if you push hard. Now, in the game here, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. In the game life, not in real life. But since it rains, you know, it doesn't matter in this game. It doesn't hurt it. So, as far as I know, it won't hurt it. But I played this game long enough to know everything about it. So, this must have been a good harvest. You guys missed out on the harvest, but you know, whatever. So, the harvest took me about 2 days to do it in real life. I got the biggest combine you can get in this game. I want a bigger one, but frig it. So, I'm looking for an IH combine, but I just haven't gotten around to downloading any of the mods. Well, this series of mod, this IH tractor, I got 986, 1086, 1486, and a 1586. And as you guys know, this is the 1086. The 986 is, I think that one's hooked up to the other baler, but I don't use it because it's garbage. It's not. The tailgate on it opens up way too fast, and it's garbage, so I just bail with this one. I used to bail with the one that came in the game, but no, I like this John Deere baler a lot more. So, I know it's slow, guys, I know. She fills up quick. She's already at 30% already. She'll probably be at 50% by the time I get done to this last windrow. She'll be at 60%, I bet. I'm already at 55. Yep, 60. 70. 73%. You guys can't see that because the way my camera's set up. So, we'll take this. I don't like to make tight turns because it's just impossible sometimes. So I just skip over to the next row and bail up that mess. You don't have to bail it. You can just plow it under and then it'll disappear. But I like bailing. I don't get to do much of it in real life, so I figure, well, frig it. I have to do here in the game. Okay, so we're full. I have a joystick here to operate my steering, but you also can use it to go forward and reverse. It's just a little bit tricky, so I steer with the joystick, and I just use the buttons to back up and forward and stuff like that. So, hope you guys can see this okay. Sometimes my camera kind of goes blurry on me, and it's just not liking this close-up crap, I guess. So yeah. I was going to hook the 986 up to this baler, but frig it. Doesn't really hurt it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was thinking about hooking the big John Deere tractor up to this, but I don't know, I might do that later on. I'll dump this bale. Oh yeah, and by the way, guys, for any newer tubes out there that watch this video, if you guys have this baler, or if you guys are thinking about getting it, remember that you have to set the those scalp wheels manually. You gotta get out of the tractor and climb out. You know, you gotta climb out and then set them, and then you can run out of baling twine, or in this case, wrap, because we don't use twine. We just use that netting stuff now. So in real life we don't. We just use the twine, but you know, whatever. So and you can let's see here. I'm pretty sure you can round bale grass too, like if you want to feed your cows with it, but you can't feed them the round bales. It's kind of stupid, but I just swathed it with there. I just cut it with the swather. I got a self-propelled one now. I don't know. She's got a glitching problem or something, because when you go down the rows to make your windrow, it actually deletes a path where the tires go. I'll have to show you guys sometime, but yeah, it says level 1, but it's first gear. It's 31% power, I guess, however that goes. Yes, I'm filthy rich. I regret putting this game on easy. So if you guys want a real life experience, put it on hard, medium or hard. You'll make less money, but at least it makes it feel more like real life. Because it only took me 2 months to, no, not even 2 months, a whole month in real life to buy every piece of equipment. That's how much money I was making. These round bales can sell for quite a bit, and so can the square bales. The grass, well, I don't sell that. I feed that to my dairy cows. I do have a dairy farm here too. So, I also have a biodiesel or a biofuel place. Don't use it much because never really could figure out what to do with it, but now I kind of know what to do with it. But I don't need any more manure. It just makes freaking manure for you for some reason, and then you can spray that on your fields. But your dairy place already has one. And I don't plant all my fields. I just plant this here one field. I started with that small fields that you get up at the house, at the farmyard there, and then I worked my way over to this one. I don't know if this is the biggest field in the world in this map, or in this part of the town, but it's big enough for me. It takes me a couple hours. It would probably take me about 2 hours in real life to bale all this mess, going in first gear. Well, if I don't videotape for you guys, just do this stuff on my own, I could probably get it done in less time. See, I gotta watch this camera and stuff, and so do apologize if the video is a bit crappy, but I hope we get a full load. I want to park the tractor empty. You can net small bales too, like it'll go to a certain percentage, and then you can net it if you want smaller bales. You can set the bale size on these balers. I'm gonna go pick up that little chunk right there. I'm gonna go pick up this little wee bit right here. All the wee bits all over the place. I might as well bale them up quick. And we'll do it in a second. We can get it a little quicker. I'm almost full. I'm at 90%. This should get me up to probably 91 or 92%. 91%. Because I'm done baling now. I know I only made 2 rolls for you guys, but, it's a lot of baling. I can't play this game online for some reason. I'm not 100% sure on what to do about that, so I don't really play online with anybody. Kind of ticks me off. I kind of really would like to, oh, it's full already. Huh. Well, I don't want to dump this bale here, so we'll shut down the baler. I don't like dumping bales like here in the yard. I want to dump them in the field. And I have that John Deere tractors you guys seen in the earlier part of the vid. I use that now to pick up my bales. I could use that other tractor that I like a lot too. It's standard in the game. That's my favorite tractor. Even though it's not an American tractor, it's still a nice tractor. I would probably take one even in real life, even though I don't really want another country's tractor, but yeah, we'll just dump that bale here. Don't shoot us. PTO's not on, but you don't need it on anyway to dump your bales because it's already been autoly twined. Okay, so we'll drive up to the Dodge. And I'm thinking that's probably a Dodge Ram 3500. I'm not 100% sure on what it is. It just says Dodge Ram when I got the mod thing for it, so I just said, yeah, I'll take it. They have another one, a white one too, and I wanted it, but this Dodge here is a dually, which is what I want in real life. It's a Dodge dually. The other one was not. It was just a single thing. Yep, she's got a 50-wheel hitch and a fuel tank in the back, so that's super awesome. Just jump out. So, yeah. So, yeah, we'll hop in the Dodgy. And of course, you got to push enter on the other thingy here to turn it on. So, I hate this truck because it's retarded. You do second gear and it's doing like third gear. No, maybe not. No, okay, I got it wrong. First and second gear are the worst, and then when you frickin' put it in third gear, it's way too fast. They need to do something about that. It's like when you're in first gear, it's like you're in low. Like, she'll just crawl. Like, I'll do it right now. That's first gear. There's second gear. And then third gear, it's like way the hell out of control. Yeah. Like, just way out of control. Yeah, here's the combine that I use to harvest. It's an okay combine. I used to do it with this here tractor and train setup. You know, tons of freaking trailers hooked on. And then I stopped using that because I had gotten that grain truck, that Dodge grain truck. So that was awesome. There's my sprayer. I got two of those. One for this field and then one for the cornfields. Which I'm going to probably work my way over there now. You can signal in this too, like, you know, left and right. I don't bother because, well, it's a game. So I hate doing third gear. It's just way out of control. I normally use the buttons, you know, to control it, but, you know, forget, so. So, yeah. I like that truck's bumper sticker. I can't read it from here. I'll have to zoom in on it for you guys, but it was pretty hilarious. Let me get up to the John Deere tractor. Not the one with the loader, but the other big guy. I got two of them. No, I got three actually. One's like a wide tire setup. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Still got to mow some roadside. Not quite done with that yet. But it seems like you get rid of one spot and then you got a new spot you got to remow. I do that with the 1486. I probably shouldn't use maybe such a big tractor, but you know, whatever. So the corn's ready for picking, but I don't need it. Yeah, look at the grass here, guys. I'll show you. Now, see the rows missing? That's from that swather. That's over in that barn over there. I'll show you. She's got a nasty glitch in her. I'm not liking it too much, so when I show you guys here, I recommend not really getting it. Truck's fan just turned on. So we'll park the Dodgy right here. There's that tractor popping out. It's got a glitch too. It seems to be glitching out the wall. Or out the building, I mean. Okay, now you gotta shut your truck down. Because if you don't, it'll just keep running. And then you'll be out of diesel fuel. So now this is my other big John Deere. The 8360R. She's a pretty dang nice tractor. She's got front 3-point hitch and a rear 3-point. And it's got front weights. So I love this tractor a lot because you can do a lot with it. Look at the big tires on that. So you know it's just gonna get some pretty dang good traction. I hooked this hay rake on it, or the hay pickup. Seems to handle it fine. My 2 combines I don't use anymore. I think one of them still got corn in the tank. I can't remember if I drained it out or not, but. And then he got this stupid swather, which is glitching through the header, which is super freaking awesome. It's a Case IH, but she is garbage. She's just not, you know, just not worth using. She's just not. So, but I use it because it's quicker. It's just so much quicker to use this than it is to use that, all that mower set up for the tractor, you know, the other tractors over here, which you guys haven't seen yet. Oh, for freak's sakes, where are they? This is my tedder, which I don't bother tedding anymore. It's just, you know, frig it. I mean, why ted it? The cows are going to eat it. So, yeah, that mower setup. I use that big rake, or I used to. I used to just disconnect the mowers from that tractor and then hook onto the tedder, but now I just, or not the tedder, but the rake. But, yeah, I just hook it onto I used to just hook it onto the big tractor. But then I said, the frick, you know, with it, you know, I'll just, you know. We'll take you guys for a spin in a nice big John Deere. Yeah, and this tractor does get dirty, by the way. Okay, now she won't start up because you have to start it manually, and I don't remember how to start, so let's see here. We'll read the start engine, numpad enter. She's got a nice cool startup sound, but after that she's kind of garbage. Pull her outside here in the light. Okay, so we'll hop in the cab. Alright, get out of this. Okay. Now it's quiet. Now you're on top of the roof, which is a very cool, I like that mode. And then just the regular. So we're in the cab. Now you can turn the hazard lights on, the lights. Open left door, number 7. Let me see if this is number 7 or not. Yeah. You can open the door, kind of neat. And then you can open the back window. What number is that? Number 6. So I'm going to try number 6. Yep. Number 6. The tractor is running, but you just don't hear it because you're in the building. But if you look at the exhaust pipe, you see some smoke coming out. I'll shut it down. There. And then you guys will hear a beepy when I start it back up. Well, in here you don't hear a buzzy noise. You just hear, or not a beepy noise, but you hear like a buzzing noise. But when you're outside the tractor, you hear a beepy noise. The steering wheel could be a little, you know, better quality. Kind of, you know, crappy looking, you know. So, apparently you can increase the RPMs, but, oh yeah, you got turn signals, left and right. There's right. There's left. And then your 4-ways in case you break down or something. I still can't figure out how to turn the beacon light on. See that beacon light there? On top of the cab. If someone could tell me how to turn that on for Farming Simulator 2011, I would appreciate it. Because I do not know how to turn it on. Tried to figure it out, you know, since day one, and I still can't figure it out. Number 8 turns the top of the cab lights on. Number 9 turns on the back lights on the back of the tractor. And then you're supposed to be able to turn on your Oops, the lights in the grill. Yeah. With whatever button it would be on the keyboard, I use it on the joystick. So we'll take you guys for a quick little spin. This is my favorite tractor besides the IH's. Like I said, I just normally just hook this up to the hay picker upper thingy there, that big green trailer. My game's glitching. My game's got some glitching problems. I don't know, maybe some of these mods have kind of like a little virus or something in them, but they don't work quite sometimes. That's first gear. I'll put her in second. That's second gear. I really do like it that you can leave the door open. See how my lights are kind of glitching there too. It's kind of garbage, but you know, what can you do? And I got set up with the square bales, and I just took them over here and I dumped them. I tried to pick some up with my skid steer, but it never worked out. And then here's I forgot all about these. Whoa. Okay. Here are my that sounds like she's at full throttle. I'll let it run. Here's my test samples of my bales that I tested my baler on. You know, 3 different sizes. Smallest guys on top, medium guy, and then large. And then super large, which are the big bales that you guys have seen earlier. Yeah, she's running at full throttle, even though it's not doing that. Whatever. So we'll hop back in the cab. Yeah, maybe I'll take you guys inside the cab with me. See, she's just super quiet in the cab. To you guys, it'd be even quieter because you guys can't hear it too well. Tractor's got good turning radius. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. It's good enough for me. Put it in second gear. I'll take it out on the road and we'll open her up. And there's the top view. See, I would hook this up to the baler, but I'm just thinking she'd just be such a clumsy thing. I got the now the other tractor would be about the same size as this. A wee bit smaller. I suppose horsepower wise it would be smaller, but she's getting dark out, so I'll have to quit videotaping and wait for daylight to pop up because you guys can't see much during the night, and well, not much for videotaping at night. I'll just wait till daylight comes. Maybe if I turn around, maybe I can get a good run at it. Maybe you guys can see how fast this baby goes in third gear. She's got good turning radius. I mean, not super great. Now we'll slip this in third gear. She gets louder, of course. 43 miles an hour. I mean, she can haul. She can haul some serious butt. So, just make a nice illegal U-turn into the field. Like I said, I don't use the other fields or anything because, well, I don't need to. It's too much work. I'm already doing enough as it is. And you also have a fourth gear, but that's just, it's slower than first gear. It's like a creeper gear almost, you know. It backs your speed down a little bit. And if you want precise control, you can just use like a joystick. That'll give you more precise control of your thingies. Okay, so we gotta shut the windows and the doors because I'm putting this back in the shop. That's the lights. That's the lights. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn off the lights too. I don't know what I need lights on for. Unless I guess I'm blind. There we go. Okay. I'm not 100% sure on what the horsepower would be in this thing in real life. I'm guessing over 200. Maybe even 300 horsepower. So, but for this size farm here, we probably really don't need it. But you know, I'm running that big wagon there. So, and no matter how far back I park this stinking tractor, it walks its way out. It walks its way right out that door. There's the front weights for it, which I don't. I use them every now and then. And here comes that tanker truck to pick up the cow milk, which we'll swing there next. We'll swing you there next, E. So yeah, I'm just doing her in second gear because third gear is just out of freaking control. But we're gonna do it anyway. Because we have got to get there before the milk truck gets there. It's coming in. Ah, poopy. Whoa. Losing control. Losing control. Losing control. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, I bought me another 986 because I kind of needed it for another job. So, yeah, we'll shut the lights down, turn the engine off, we'll jump out. Here's the other tractor. Yeah, it's an older model, but not super old, but 8330R. 8330R. She's the one with the wider tires, and she's set up to have duals. And I mean, she's set up to have frickin' duals. I mean, well, I got in. Not poopy. Alright, we gotta turn it on. Alright, we'll pull it ahead here. This tractor used to have some glitching problems. I don't know what's up with that, but... Oh, great. The guy's stuck. He rammed into my truck. You goof. Well, it's not my problem. You come out at the worst time. And I like it how they couldn't even make it look like he was in there. Like, they seriously had to tint the windows. Oh, crap. I just glitched through my own Dodge. That's creeping crazy. Okay, so I guess I better move my truck. Are you happy, you little goofball? Yeah, they can keep the tires turned. Let me turn the... She's got a winch. It's a... never heard of it. I guess it's rated for 6,000 pounds, I'm guessing. Can't use it, of course. It's kind of garbage. Aw, man, I left my tractor running. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, the damn freaking diesel fuel price is going to go up now. Oh, you can have front attachments, number 9 on the numpad. Front weights, a water tank, which is even heavier, and then nothing. Kind of crazy. Rear duals, and rear weights. Look at that crazy setup. I mean, you'd have to really seriously get into some muddy areas to not get stuck. To get stuck, you know. Well, you can have front duals, even crazier. Front fenders, you can have front fenders too, which I don't know why mine just don't stay on, because it looks nicer with fenders. See, fenders. Way nicer with the fenders on. I don't know if inside the... Oh yeah, inside the cab looks fairly decent. Yeah. So, I guess we'll back up into this thing here and just so we're not freaking leave it running, you goof. There. Okay, guys, so I'll show you my other 986. This is one of them. And I gotta hop the fence. Gonna hop? Wrong button for one thing. Because I'm mowing this area here, this grass, which I'm gonna probably do right now. I had putting this tractor in, but It was just pure garbage. It took me forever. So I went and bought me another 986 and this mower attachment, or this, well, it's supposed to be a disc, but works good for mowing. She's a 986. I got another one of these too. That's hooked up to the baler, but for now, guys, I will stop the video here, and I will. I'm gonna finish mowing this section here, and then I'll get back to you. So hold on, tubes. Okay, tubes. So welcome back. So I figured I would do some mowing grass or hay. This is not going to go for the cattle. This will go for the for that building over there, the bio plant. And I just use this little compact tractor. I guess it's probably not the best thing. It seems to handle the mowers quite well. So I'll let the tractor warm up for a second, and then we'll get these blades turning. Turn on. So we'll try first gear. I think I did it in second, but I can't quite remember. Yeah, we'll try it. If it's too fast, I guess we'll slow down. Now, I'm not the best mower, of course. Yeah, I could use that swather, I guess, but I don't know. Never really thought of. Maybe it's such a long drive with that thing, you know. Because I don't have a trailer to haul it. I got a trailer I could haul the header, but you might as well just haul the header on the machine too, you know. So, but it takes a lot of hay to fill up that one thing over there that you got to throw this hay into, and then it's got to rot, you know, or compost or whatever you want to call it. And I got the big tractor there. I got two of those. One's a roll crop, and the other one's just the way that one is. Game seems a little bit laggy, so I do apologize for that, but just the way it is. Shouldn't take me too long to mow this field down, and it takes me a few minutes to rake it. That's why I use that big rake there. A little quicker than the little ones, you know, so. Whoa. Well, I'm going to be leaving a little bit of hay behind, but whatever. It's kind of stupid that you can't mow the roadside with this thing. I mean, there's a lot of hay right here you could, you know, seriously cut up. I guess it's mostly just weeds, I guess. I don't know, but. So, I'll cut this little section, or this field anyways. There used to be a field right there, too, where that bioplant is, but since I put the bioplant in, I'm going to leave a big chunk of hay behind. I'll have to get those little bits when I'm done. Kind of waste of hay. But I think there used to be a field right there too where that bioplant is, but now I put that there, so whatever. Doesn't matter. I don't need all that land anyway, right? So, and what's funny is that when I put that one in, I couldn't choose where to put it. I just put it there. Because if I could have put it somewhere else, I would have put it in that big field. A little closer to town. But then I guess who wants to smell poo, you know, so whatever. But we'll have this hay cut up here in a few minutes. It just got done raining too, by the way. So I was waiting for the rain to disappear before I started the video. You probably could mow in the rain, but it just seems kind of stupid to do that because, well, you can't do it in real life, you know, so. Yeah, it's just a game, but, you know, frig it, so. Yeah, this tractor here just mows it all. I don't bother hooking the rake onto this, you know, so I just, this tractor seems to handle the mowers just fine. I mean, it probably looks kind of stupid, you know, 3 big giant mowers on such a little tractor. One on the front's not too bad, but these 2 back ones are pretty big, especially when you fold them up. You know, you can really see how big they are. You know, freaking huge. So, but I wish these games were more realistic. You know, like the tractor would actually struggle if you put a small tractor on a big mower. I wish it would actually sound like it's struggling. You know, having a hard time mowing, but. Farming Simulator 2013, I don't think has that yet. They're not into that yet, you know, so. Yeah, by the way, this is 2011, so just in case you guys forgot, this is 2011 Farming Simulator 2011. So, I was gonna go get the other ones too, like 2009, 2008, and 2010 and stuff. And they got the other farming sims out there, you know. There's another farming sim out there. I forget what it's called, but it's a little more detailed than this one. Actually, it's a lot more detailed. It actually makes ruts in the fields and stuff. Which, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. So, like I said, I haven't played this game in a little while. Well, it's been a couple of months, actually, so. Better try it again here and see what we get reviews and stuff on this video. That's why I kind of quit, you know, just wasn't getting the views and stuff, so. I was gonna do a game every weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Either Farming Simulator or GTA or Black Ops, you know, or something like that. A gaming vid. But it just seemed to have kind of died and, you know, just never really got around to it, so. But there won't be too much for regular vids like I have been doing, just how-to videos and stuff. I probably won't be doing too much more of that. So, I am putting one together right now. Well, it's not really a how-to video, it's just I had bought something and I figured I would show it on YouTube, and there you go. So, hoping to download it, or I'm downloading it to my computer right now, so I hope I get to upload it to YouTube tonight. And then this one's not going to need much for editing, so should be okay. Yeah. It's not so bad mowing it, you know, it's just, the damn tractor keeps kind of going off to the left side all the time. I don't know what his problem is. It's just being a goofball, so I do apologize for the swearing, but can't help it, you know, so. Shouldn't let your kids watch then, you know. So yeah, I'm still keeping the mower on because I missed a few spots back here, and I want to get it all, because then, I don't know, it just looks kind of retarded, you know. It looks like, well, who cares, you know. Let's just mow most of it and leave little sections everywhere. When I first started playing this game, I was a bit crappy at it. Now I'm getting a little better. Here's a little piece. Maybe I'll get that with the end one here. There we go. So now it's getting late into the afternoon again because it rained most of the freaking day. So, alright. Pull up into the yard here. So, we can mow in second gear, that's good. Pick that up. And we switch letters. I'll fold this up for you guys. Whoops, wrong button. Now that's lower. Now which one is it? C or X? Compared to, you know, when you fold it up, it's awful freaking slow for one thing. It just seems so much bigger than the tractor, you know. Which seems to handle it fine, so I'm just going to carry on with it. Yeah, I wish they would kind of fine-tune this gears in this thing too. This thing seems to be a wee bit too fast in second gear. So I just store all my tractors in this little, you know, building here. And just so they're out of the rain, even though I don't really care if it gets rained on, because I don't care. Oh well, doesn't hurt them anyway. They don't rust or nothing anyway. It's kind of a shame. Like, I wish they would do stuff to these games where something would break, you know, or they would start to rust, or, you know. something, you know, to do, you know. It's, whoops. Well, which one is it to lower this thing? There we go. Okay, so we're done with this little... I don't want to... Forget. I left up my front, mower thingy. But, you know, whatever. It'll, go down on its own once you quit. So, Farming Simulator 2013... If you leave attachments hooked on, they don't come off. Even if you start quit playing, they'll still stay on until the next time you play. Turn off my light. So I'm just gonna hop the rail thingy there, and we'll hook the header, or the tether's already hooked on. By the way, it's just ready to go. This tractor has its own throttle thing built into it, so. So you can actually increase and decrease your RPMs, which I do just for the fun, you know, of it, you know, stuff. So now this thing gets pretty wide, so you want to make sure you get it right. So we'll unfold this bad boy, zoom her all the way out so you can see the whole thing. Okay, turn her on. We'll lower it. No, it's already lowered. I'd like to increase my RPM, so we'll full throttle it. You know, it doesn't make a difference, but you know, it's just for fun. That's full throttle. She's wide open now. I guess you don't have to run her full throttle. I guess I could back her down a little bit. There. I backed her down a little bit. Let's try second gear here. Might be a wee bit too fast for it, though. That's the thing with this tractor. She's just yeah, it's a little bit too fast in there. Yeah. Downshift. We'll just do her in first. Game seems to be a little bit laggy, which is garbage. I don't know if it's because of the mods or if it's just because the game's got a glitch in it now. When I first got it, I was playing it quite a bit. I wouldn't even play on the PlayStation 3 there, on the PlayStation Network. I wouldn't even play on that anymore. Got sick of this. Went back to the War Games on the PS3 there, and getting tired of them again. So I'm just back to playing this again. I don't play this too much, like I said. So yeah, then we'll have to take the rake back, hook on the pickup wagon there, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll get probably a full load out of this. Can't quite remember what we got out of it last time, but it was close to a full load, if not already a full load. I never got a second load out of this, I don't think. Yeah, I'm sticking a little too far, so that one wheel there's not going to do me any good. I mean, if you want to, after raking, you can go over it again and rake them even smaller windrows, so there's less of them. I'm happy just to get them into a row. That's all I care about. I don't need, you know, less of them. Just think if you had to pick it up like this with that pickup wagon, it would take you for friggin' ever. This rake here is a mod. You don't get that, I don't think, standard with the game. I think you gotta get the mods. I think you have to pay for those, but they're not very much. The tractor mods, most of those are free. Just depends on what website you go to. I did find a website a few months ago, about a month or two ago, and I forgot to tell couple of my friends about it. Now I can't find the stupid website now, so. Because that had some other tractor mods and stuff in it, and they were pretty cool. I wouldn't mind adding some old tractors to this, you know, like the really old stuff, like 1920s. I do have a really old tractor. It's got a sickle bar mower on it. There's goals to do in this game. Like combine a certain amount of acres and plow a certain amount of acres, and then you'll get trophies. But since this is farming, you don't get trophies, you get hubcaps that go on a car. Those are your trophies. And those are mounted on the wall back at the farmyard. I'll have to show you those one of these days. So yeah. Pretty cool. About probably 4 more rounds and we'll probably have this field done. Don't have much for time left on my camera, so because that's how I'm recording this, as you guys can probably tell that. So I do have that props thing or whatever, but she's not working for some reason. I gotta figure it out. I mean, it'll record. It's just that if it's last time I made a long video of it, it just seemed like it took forever to load. So I don't know. Now there's a glitch right there for you. See how the field's kind of changing colors. See, it's a glitch. It ticks me off because, you know, when I first had this game, it was working just fine. Then I started adding mods on, and now it's garbage. And it gets harder to windrow towards the end because then you get this water here, and it's a bit tricky. But I managed, so I hope I can get this stuff picked up by tonight. I like to push hard and try to get done before dark because I don't want to be out during the night. Just see how the grass is already growing back already. The grass starts to grow back in this game way too quick. They should slow that down. See, I'm already raking stuff on. The grass is already growing underneath this hay here, as you guys can see, as the wheels there or the rakes are raking it up. Yeah, see, that's just a joke. So these tractors work hard. So you can put duals on this, just on the back though, not on the front. The other tractor can have them on the front and the back, but that one's busy plowing. That's the tractor I probably should be hooking the tedder onto. Well, not the tedder, but this here rake. But you know, it doesn't matter. You can't tell the difference between the traction wise anyway. You know, so yeah, break it. So one more row and we should be done. I don't know exactly, but yeah, we should be. Gets a bit tricky because of the water, so you have to make these freaking long turnarounds. But I'm going to risk it and see if I can turn around to the water. And no. So I'll have to back her up. See, I'm using the joystick right now to control it. Yeah. So my cruise control turned off, so I got to set my cruise control again. So I'm raking some of the water up, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, it's nighttime. I'm not going to get her picked up tonight. So, yeah. Yeah, sometimes here you get maxed out, and, you know, you're just barely picking any of it up. See, I'm leaving some behind because it's just maxed out. That's because of the way I raked it the first time. You gotta get them right the first time or you get screwed on the rest. So I'm going to rake this up and then turn around and then try to pick them both up at the same time, and we'll just put that into one row there. And I happen to hit a pothole. I noticed my tractor went crooked on me, so I do apologize here about the kind of crappy light and stuff, but now we're going to attempt to try to pick up both these windrows, because I don't want them separate like that. I want to see if I can get them together. Oh yeah, we should be okay. Oh yeah. I mean, I've never done this before, guys. This is my first time doing this part. So if you wanted to do it with the other windrows, you know, you could and have less. So, but as you see, I'm going to run out of hay here pretty quick. So, but you just keep raking till you get to the end there. So, just as long as you got one row, you know, not two of them. That saves on diesel fuel and time and money and stuff. So, alright, we're done raking. So it looks like I won't be picking her up tonight. I could if I wanted to, but I just don't really care to. Whoa. So I need to figure out how to pick this bad boy up now. Idle her down here a little bit. Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, that's just to, I want to fold it. Okay, X. Turn on the lights. Okay. Terrible, stupid lightness there. You see how it is. But guys, I don't know if I'll be able to record me picking the stuff up because I don't have much time left on this camera. So I'll have to get that in another video sometime. I'll stop the video here and I'll check on my time, see if I got, maybe just enough time to pick up a couple of rows for you, and maybe. So we'll just back her in here. This tractor has no lights on the back, so it's kind of garbage. I should probably just hook onto the John Deere one, put a John Deere tractor on this. But I like using IH stuff too, you know, just not all John Deere. So I think this is about as far as I want to go in with it. So we'll drive ahead a little bit more, disconnect it. And hook up to the tether there, or the pickup wagon. This is the second biggest one I got. The big one, I think this is the second biggest one. We'll pull it out here and see. But I got that big green one too, that the big John Deere's hooked up to. And this might be the biggest one actually here. Maybe, I don't know, but we'll pull up to the field there and I'll stop my camera because I'm going to check the juice and stuff in there. It's just thicker camera, so we'll get across the road here. Oh, crappy crap. Oh, they waited for me. Oh, thank God. And I'm going to wait for daylight to come, guys, because I don't want to do this stuff at night because it's really hard to see. The lighting on this tractor is not good at all, so if we have to, we'll sit here and wait for daylight to pop up. But for now, we'll lower the, oh, we just have to turn it on and go down on its own. Okay. Now we'll shut her down for now. Idle her all the way down. Okay. And then we'll check on the, we'll wait a couple of minutes here. I'm going to check on my time and stuff. So, yeah, hold on 1 minute, tubes. Okay, tubes, so welcome back. So, got about 21 minutes left on this camera. So it's daytime now. So I figure we'll start 7 o'clock in the morning. I figured we'll start picking the stuff up. And then we'll be, I'll be done for this video. I won't be doing anything else. This will be it, so. We're going to be running that just on a full throttle just because she's kind of a heavy trailer, so. So, you know, we'll do in the cab view. I got two views there, but this one's better. I just like the outside view thing better, so you can keep an eye on the wagon and everything. But I figured some of you guys would like the in-cab view thing, so I'm going to turn my lights on just to add a little bit of extra light, even though it's 7 in the morning. But make sure I grab it all. Okay. Now I try to make these tight turns, but it never helps. It never works. So I just skip ahead now and go to the next row. And in the game, it's supposed to rain tomorrow again. So we got to get it up off the ground. Even though we got a whole day yet. I mean, it's early in the morning. It's only 7:30 in the morning, so we'll get her done before the rain. That's for sure. So we're at 8%. 8% fully, or 8% loaded. I think we should get about a full load. I don't think we ever got quite a full load. I know that when I cut the hay for the cattle over there by the where they're at, there's 3 fields there, and they're bigger than this put together. So we get about 2 loads out of that, if not more. Well, there's actually 3 or 4 fields over there, but there's one that I don't cut because, well, it's too far away, and I don't really need all that, hay anyway. They don't eat much of it anyway. And you can also stack, if you, it's the opposite of combining. It's the, where it cuts the corn up, tears it all into little itsy-bitsy pieces. I forget what it's called, but it's not like combining. Combining will actually harvest it and then take the corn, but this is the whole stalk and everything getting chewed up. You can do that too, and you can feed that to your cows. So if you run out of hay or something, then don't eat that. It buys you more time, so you can, do other stuff. So I just fill them both up. I fill it up. I keep the corn full at all times. The hay, well, if they run out of hay, they can just, eat the corn. So, but it buys me time, Geez, I don't think we'll even get a full load out of this. I don't know. We're only at 18%. We'll probably should be at 23 or so by the time we get done here. Maybe. We're still at 18%. I don't know if I need my lights on anymore, do I? Probably not, but you're supposed to be able to turn your flashers on too with number 6, but that doesn't work. I think there's a mod or something you have to buy somewhere. I don't know. We don't need them anyway. I don't go on the roads much with these tractors. These tractors pretty much will just stay right around here. But I think next time I cut this field, I think I will bring that swather down here and try to cut it with that. I just don't really want to mess with this field because you know how it makes those. It seems to delete the grass and where the tires run over it there and stuff. So, like right now where the tractor tires are going, well, if that was the swather tires, they would be deleting the grass that's growing there. So, but we're at 25%. I guess you guys can see that okay. This was a grain field at one time, this here. It had, I forget what was growing on it, but I remember harvesting it way ago, a long time ago when I first got the game, so. But I did combine it, and it did make windrows behind it, so I know it had to have been either wheat or oats or something like that. But I couldn't afford a round baler and a big enough tractor, so I just let it sit there. And then when I finally got a big tractor and a big baler, I baled it up and sold it, and made it a little more extra cash. I also have got some mods in here that are not working on this game, so I probably should take them off. But I have an excavator. The excavator works, it's just, it didn't come with a bucket. You can put other buckets on here, like that would go to a tractor or something, but that's just stupid looking, so I don't know why in the heck they didn't give me a bucket. What do you expect me to do with it, you know? It's a case IH, or a case anyway, I don't know if it's actually an IH, but it's a case. I'll have to show it to you guys if I get enough time to. So yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear the tractors or not running, I don't know. But she's running at full throttle, she's wide open on this one, so. But yeah, you don't even have to play with the throttle, you know, I mean, she'll still pick it up either way. Which is kind of stupid. I think that you should be able to set it, you know. Because for a while there I didn't use that throttle thingy, and it was mostly at idle, and it did pick it up. As you increase speed, it picked up RPMs, but you know, it's just for people that want to make it seem more realistic. You know, they can shove the throttle way up. And if you get the really good mods, the throttle, I'm guessing in this tractor it would be right there, that red thing. I'm thinking that's your throttle. Whoa. Can't see the grass now because of the frickin' grass is growing. Can't see the cut hay because the stuff is growing again. But both the throttle thing, if you get a mod good enough and you shove the throttle up, you can actually watch that hand throttle in the cab go up too. I've seen that in a couple of YouTube videos there, and it was pretty cool. But this one doesn't have it because she's not detailed enough like that. And the bad news is here, I don't think I'm even going to get 50% loaded here. I'm at 45 now. I'll probably get 47 by the time we're full, or by the time we get to the end of the roll. And by the way, guys, I'm not even driving. I'm not steering or anything. She seems to be doing alright. I better turn here a little bit. So, maybe we won't probably even get to 49%. No, maybe we'll get to 50 then, if we're lucky. No, we won't get to 50. Oh, we hit 50%. Isn't that cool? So you get 50% loaded, so I'm going to stop for a second. Throttle down. There we go. Shut the PTO off, rev it back up. Just about halfway or so, and then put it in second gear and we'll give her. Trying to throttle her down a little bit, I don't want her wide open. Second gear here, she can go pretty good, I'm surprised, but we'll downshift it first, because I gotta make this turn here, and I got a car coming. Bloody people. Oh well. I guess I'll wait for it to go. There we go. You know what you do is you just come over here. Put her in second gear, just get off the road quick. I'll turn off my lights so you don't need them on anymore. Go up your nice little ramp here. I might make that field bigger. I'm not 100% sure yet. I really can't make it too much bigger anyway. So there's that manure spreader. I don't use it anymore. I might as well just sell it because I got me a bigger one now. So then you can just dump her into one of these bin things here. But I'm going to this last one because that's where I got. Oh, is that the compost? I think that's the compost that I actually have. Yeah. Maybe we should go into this one here. Let's just try it. Just see what happens. It'll probably tell me not to back it into this one, but no, it's just telling me to the load here. Yeah, it's not telling me to dump it, so I guess I'll just be in one of these bins here, I guess. So if we don't take out a brick wall, now we'll just back her in all the way there. Okay, now see, it's telling me to dump it, so we'll dump it. We'll rev it up and dump it. Probably let me quite that full throttle, but okay, we're done. Now we'll just keep doing that about a gazillion times, and we'll fill that up. But I'm gonna run that down for you guys, so you guys can, so you guys know what I have to do. I'm gonna downshift here, because I'm gonna go right off the edge here. Not gonna be good on the tractor, but oh. I'm a little hard on things, as you guys know. So we'll just drive it right on in here. I'll probably just leave the tractor here. I don't need the tractor anymore. I don't want it sticking out, so I got to back her in a little more. Come on, back her in there, buddy. Okay. We'll shut her down. We'll jump out. I'll take you guys over to that there. Ooh, I'm glitching right through the wall. Oh, I've never done that before. Hold on, I glitched right through. Oh, yeah, now you can't. Oh, I know why. That was because of the tractor. I jump in on that side and I glitched through the wall. Hey, what's up, buddy? So we'll run up to the tractor. Well, this isn't really considered running, but I can't do three things. Well, that's hopping. Which one is it? That one. But I gotta be able to steer them too. So yeah, I gotta push the shift key. That'll make them run. So we'll hop in this guy. This is my favorite tractor. We'll hook up the forks or the grapples, but we won't be needing the grapples. I'll just hook them on anyway to get them out of the way. Get the loader up somewhat so you don't crash. I don't think you can compost this. I don't know. Maybe you can. Yeah. See, then you just keep running it over, you see. But you're supposed to do that when the thing's completely full. But I'm just doing it now to show you guys. This is what you have to do. I can just bring the loader down some. And you just keep doing that about a gazillion times until you run out. So I'm just pushing the buttons on the keyboard because it's quicker than the joystick. And it seems to kind of keep spreading it out too, so. But that's okay. Compacting 100%. Maybe I can't compact there any more than that. I don't know. That might be it, guys. Number's not going up either, so. But anyway, guys, I think that's it then for today. I think my mom's home now. I can hear her car, so we got things to do. Oh, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Okay. I'll just put that there. We'll open the grapples, even though they close the grapples on me quite a bit. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I guess have a good day. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment and stuff. So yeah. Thanks for watching, tubes. More videos will be on the way soon.